Welcome back, viewers, to our Philippine Haunted University series. If you haven't watched the first part of our series, we highly recommend starting there as we unveiled the chilling secrets of another esteemed institution. You can find the link in the video description below. In this second part, we continue our journey through the supernatural realms of DLSU University and UP Diliman. Brace yourselves for tales that will send shivers down your spine and challenge everything you thought you knew about these renowned campuses. DLSU University, founded in 1911 by the Brothers of Christian Schools. DLSU University has become a beacon of education and academic excellence in the Philippines, but beneath its prestigious reputation lies a hidden world of ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena. From its humble beginnings as DLSU College, the university has witnessed passage of time and the echoes of countless lives within its hallowed halls. Throughout the years, students, faculty, and staff have encountered spectral apparitions, mysterious whispers, and eerie occurrences that defy rational explanation. Get ready to uncover the secrets that reside within the walls of DLSU University. As we delve into the supernatural, prepare for a journey like no other. Number 1. Elevator encounters at DLSU. There is a chilling tale surrounding the university's gem. Situated on the top floor of one of the buildings, the DLSU women's volleyball team holds their late-night practices there, often stretching until 11 p.m. or 12. One fateful evening, after an intense training session, they headed for the showers, gradually departing as they finished. One young girl from the team, however, found herself left behind, lost in the eerie silence of the gem. As she emerged from her shower, she noticed the lights had been switched off, seemingly forgotten by the janitor. Unfazed, she decided to take the elevator down to the ground floor. To her surprise, the elevator made an unexpected stop on the floor just below, but there was no one in sight. She assumed it was just a minor glitch and continued her descent. However, with each successive floor, the elevator halted once again, and yet there was still no sign of anyone else. A sense of unease began to gnaw at her as the moments dragged on, and the dimly lit elevator seemed to exude a sinister aura. Though hesitant, she pressed onward, hoping to reach the ground floor and escape the unnerving situation. But as she approached the final floor, a sudden jolt echoed through the elevator, and its overload alarm went off, filling the confined space with a cacophonous noise. Startled and trembling, she let out a blood-curdling scream and desperately fled from the elevator. As soon as the doors opened, eager to escape the haunted confines of the DLSU gem. Number 2. Chapel of the Most Blessed Sacrament. With a history shrouded in misfortune, the Ellis Chapel stood as a cursed monument, a place where civilians sought refuge during the harrowing days of the Japanese occupation. An advertising major delves into the horrifying past, recounting the gruesome tale of how the chapel fell victim to a brutal raid by soldiers. Inside its sacred walls, innocent lives were mercilessly taken, leaving behind a haunting memory of the atrocities that occurred. As February arrives, so does the death anniversary of the chapel's unfortunate victims, and their restless spirits refuse to be forgotten. According to one of the faculty's secretaries, they make their presence known, their eerie specters lingering in the air. During finals week, a girl immersed in prayer found herself in the ominous chapel. As she recited her prayers to Holy Mary, she couldn't shake the feeling of unseen footsteps creeping closer. Brushing off the unease, she continued, but soon an unsettling voice joined her chants, growing louder and nearer. Summoning her courage, she opened her eyes only to be confronted by a chilling sight. Before her stood a Japanese soldier, his hands stained with blood, desperately seeking help from beyond the grave. This ghastly encounter mirrored another graduate's experience during her baccalaureate mass. Instead of finding peace and solace in the chapel on her graduation day, she found herself accompanied by the lingering ghost of a soldier, joining her in prayer. It appears that the restless souls within the chapel have not ceased their plea for acknowledgement and remembrance. The next time you step foot inside this haunted sanctuary, perhaps it's worth including the departed in your prayers. For it seems, even in death, they have not stopped asking for prayers of their own. Number 3. Mudian Marie Building. The members of Harlequin Theatre Guild have become all too familiar with the mischievous spirits that reside within the seldom-used Mudian Marie Building, an eerie structure reminiscent of an abandoned hospital. Strange occurrences have become a part of their routine, with stories circulating about music playing from speakers without any human intervention and personal belongings mysteriously vanishing. The theater group isn't the only one responsible for instilling fear during their annual haunted hall performances. There's something else lurking within the Mudian Marie Building. With unanimous agreement, the members acknowledge the presence of supernatural activity in the building. Despite its reputation, it has become a second home to the cast and crew, who spend their time there preparing props and rehearsing. In the past, when the rooms served as storage spaces, 2 members recall peering through windows of padlocked doors, only to witness the lights flickering on inexplicably. Seeking confirmation, they consulted the maintenance team, who confirmed that no one had accessed the room. One actor recounts an unsettling experience of resting on a bed prop while the lights were still on, waiting for the rehearsal to begin. Suddenly, she spotted her friend wearing a clown costume from that year, who then switched off the lights. However, she soon realized that her friend was actually in a different room, and the clown wig she had seen was purple, whereas her friend's wig was orange. This incident wasn't the only case of mistaken identity. During a haunted hall performance, their trainer and an alumnus encountered an actor in the hallway who seemed unresponsive and uninterested, ignoring their attempts to communicate. It turned out that the real actor was seated outside the building with the rest of the crew the entire time. Despite receiving blessings before every haunted hall season, one of the brothers has confirmed the presence of playful and notorious spirits in the building. Participants who enjoy traversing the haunted hall may not realize that they have already interacted with the ghostly inhabitants. The members recall how, while performing, they would deliberately scare the students, only to hear them scream and exclaim, "Hurry up! We're being followed by a child." Some students even ask in amusement, "Where did you find a child actor?" However, there are no child actors in the haunted hall cast. Unbeknownst to many, the haunted hall experience holds more secrets and encounters than they could ever imagine. The spirits continue to roam, intertwining with the performances and chilling the souls of those who dare to venture into their realm. Are you ready to hear the haunted tales of UP Diliman, a university steeped in history and mystery? Situated in Quezon City, the University of the Philippines Diliman, commonly known as UP Diliman, is the flagship campus of the esteemed UP system. Established in 1949, this vast and picturesque campus spans over 493 hectares, hosting a vibrant community of students, faculty, and staff. But beyond its impressive achievements lies a darker side, a realm inhabited by spectral entities and ghostly apparitions. These haunted stories have captured the imagination of students, faculty, and visitors, spreading whispers of the supernatural that echo through its lush greenery and iconic buildings. Number 1. Plaridel Hall. In the past, eerie incidents unfolded within Plaridel Hall, sending chills down the spines of those who encountered the paranormal occurrences. Strange arrangements of used plastic water bottles, refilled with tap water, were discovered on the first and second floors of the building, seemingly placed at random intervals along the walls. To everyone's astonishment, these bottles were never cleaned up, and each time they were accidentally knocked over, they reappeared in new arrangements, seeking an explanation for these unsettling phenomena. Inquisitive individuals approached a professor who revealed a chilling story. The bottles, it turned out, were meticulously placed by the guards and maintenance staff as a form of ghostly protection during the night. According to their belief, ghosts could only manifest through flat surfaces like walls, and strategically positioned water bottles acted as a deterrent, disrupting their ability to move freely. Further accounts from the guards added to the unsettling ambience of Plaridel Hall. They recounted hearing peculiar noises, including the sound of heavy chains being dragged, echoing through the building's corridors. Fed up with these haunting encounters, they decided to consult a medium for guidance. The medium's suggestion of using water bottles to ward off the restless spirits became a curious and eerie solution to their ghostly dilemma. One particular spot that seemed to harbor spectral activity was the adboard room, a small classroom. Faculty members had reported witnessing an extra student appear during class attendance. Moreover, strange occurrences included the sighting of small footprints on the upper walls and ceilings, which would mysteriously vanish. Others claimed to have seen a childlike silhouette peering through the glass panel on the door, quickly vanishing once noticed. An unsettling encounter, to say the least. However, the unsettling experiences were not limited to the adboard room alone. Other creepy and haunted locations within Plaridel Hall included the fire exit adjacent to the photocopier, the basement, and the library shelves. Even the dark room in the film department had an eerie reputation, making it a place of trepidation for those who dared to enter. Number 2. Kalayaan Hall. In one bone-chilling story, a tragic incident unfolds as a freshman, making her way to her PE class, meets a horrifying fate. She falls victim to a heinous crime, being raped and killed in a grassy area near the Department of the Military Science and Tactics. Her lifeless body is discovered the following day, leaving an air of dread hanging over Kalayaan Hall. But the unsettling encounters don't end there. A creepy incident is reported by the Kalayaan resident assistant, who claims to have seen the murdered freshman walking toward her room, leaving a trail of water in the hallway. Unsettled by the sight, the RI reprimands her, but she remains unresponsive, continuing her silent journey. Intrigued, the ERA follows her to her room, only to find it devoid of any presence, leaving him bewildered and questioning the reality of what he had witnessed. Another haunting tale emerges, centered around a mysterious woman who seemingly appears in the mirror facing the stairs to the second floor of the girls' wing. Rumors circulate, advising those who encounter the mirror to avoid glancing into it, as they might be met with the chilling sight of another face staring back at them. Number 3. College of Music. In the College of Music, the sunlit hours are alive with the harmonious symphony of students rehearsing their melodies, fine-tuning their instruments, and filling the air with beautiful music. Little did anyone suspect that even after the final notes of the day had faded away, the ethereal echoes of music would continue to resonate through the halls. Just like any college on the campus, the College of Music adheres to a set curfew, signaling the end of the day's activities. Security guards take it upon themselves to patrol the premises, ensuring no students remain inside the building after hours. However, during their routine checks, some guards claim to hear the faint strains of vocalizations, the gentle caress of piano keys, or the enchanting sounds of the gamelan. retrieved and concerned. The guards venture into the rooms, intending to reprimand any lingering students. To their bewilderment, they find the rooms empty, devoid of any human presence. The source of the haunting melodies remains a mystery, leaving the guards with an unsettling sense of the unknown. Thank you for embarking on this hair-raising journey with us through the scary stories of Salle and UP Diliman in Part 2 of our Haunted School series. We hope you've enjoyed these spine-chilling tales and the eerie encounters that have sent shivers down your spine. But the terror doesn't stop here. We have more bone-chilling tales waiting to be uncovered in Part 3 of our Haunted Schools series, featuring the Polytechnic University of the Philippines and the University of the Philippines, Manila. The darkness awaits, and the spirits are eager to share their haunting secrets. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss a single terrifying moment. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next spooky episode. Sweet dreams.